to the channel. Today you're going to be watching the behind the scenes for Who Hurt Jeffy? Who did it? I want to know who did it! If you guys wouldn't mind going ahead and smashing the thumbs up button, leaving me comments in the comment section, and also while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe and turn bell notifications on so you don't miss another lovely video of seeing me with these awesome, like, look at these glasses I've made. These are sick. I didn't, like, make them. I customized them on Oakley's website, but they're sick. The lenses are actually purple. I don't know if you can see the purpleness, but they actually kind of look blue. But lime green, it's sick. So I love you guys a lot. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know what you guys think of the video. I wanted the animations from this video so I could put them over the talking scenes because there's just a lot of talking. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy. I love you a lot. See you later. Bye. So,
Jeffy, what happened to your eye?
I don't know.
Go. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know, Jeffy? You have a black eye. Did someone hit you, Jeffy?
Did someone hit you, Jeffy?
And you go, maybe, I can't remember.
Maybe, I can't remember.
What do you mean you can't remember, Jeffy? I would remember if someone hit me in the eye or not. I say, I don't know, Daddy. I don't know.
Oh no, Dad. Oh no.
I say, Mom, we have to call the cops. Someone assaulted Jeffy.
Can't spell assault without ass.
Say that.
Okay. Ass and you.
You can't spell assault without ass.
You can't spell assault without ass.
And I'm like, we're calling the cops and you're gonna tell us who hit you. I just don't know.
I just don't know.
Or the cops gonna do DNA or something. I'm calling them.
DNA.
Good.
Hey, Daddy.
What, Jeffy, what happened to your eye?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You have a black eye, Jeffy.
Did someone hit you, Jeffy?
I can't remember.
What do you mean you can't remember? I would remember if someone hit me in the eye or not.
Well, I just don't know who did it.
Marvin, we should call the cops. Someone assaulted Jeffy.
You can't spell assault without ass.
Jeffy, did someone hit you or not?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna call the cops and they're gonna find out who did it because they'll take like DNA off your eye and check everyone's fist.
Marvin, what if Jeffy's afraid to tell us because the person that hit him is threatening to hurt him more if he does?
Jeffy, is someone threatening you?
I don't know.
If you say I don't know one more time, I'm gonna hit you.
Well, now someone's threatening me.
Okay, I'm just gonna call the cops. Hey there.
Hey there.
Somebody call the cops.
Somebody call the cops?
Yes, officer. Someone assaulted my son.
Can't spell assault.
You can't spell it.
I can't spell assault without ass.
Bingo.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Listen.
The assault victim.
Someone hit him in the face and we don't know who did it. No, someone put him in the face and we want to press charges. Well, do you know who did it?
Well, do you know who did it?
No. He can't remember.
Oh my God, I just thought at the end, if Jeffy could be punching himself, and he'd go, what are you doing? I'm kicking my own ass.
We can't press charges on
Well,
someone.
you can't press charges on somebody if you don't know who they are.
Well, that's why we want you to find out who did it. How am I supposed to do
How
that?
am I supposed to do that?
Well, can't you take like skin cells off his eyes and go track people's fists and like you want me to go do a DNA test on
Everyone's fists.
everyone in this
The
area?
police don't have a fist database that I can just pull from.
It's like Cinderella's story.
Well, it's not that many
Try to
people.
shoe on.
It's only people in this area. They couldn't have gotten far. Oh, the fist bandit.
The fist bandit.
No, what's it called? There's a fist vigilante.
Fist.
Yeah, an alert out for a fist vigilante.
For a fist vigilante.
See, I thought like on the shows you could like they do all like the science, they do all like the computer forensics. That's a show.
That's a show.
It doesn't go like
It
that.
doesn't go like that.
Well, can't you scan his brain and like see the memories of
What the f are you talking about? What did you watch? That sounds like a good movie.
No, like I thought y'all could figure it out.
No! We don't have a machine that reads his mind to remember who hit him.
Who's gonna find out? The only way is if he tells us,
You know, the only way is if he tells us.
or if another victim gets punched.
Or if another victim gets punched and he can identify his puncher.
And maybe he's on a punching spree.
He's on a punching spree. We get a serial puncher.
Jeffy, please try to think and remember. Do you remember anyone who could have hit you? No, Daddy, I don't. My brain's foggy.
No, Daddy, my brain's foggy.
And I'm like, so what do we do? Listen, you find out who punched them.
You know who punched him?
I'll arrest somebody.
I'll arrest somebody. All I know is I didn't punch him.
Unless he was at the bar.
I didn't ask you did. Oh no, you're gonna go around questioning him.
You're just gonna go around questioning people. I just want to make it clear that it wasn't me.
Because I did give a kid a black eye today.
I did give a kid a black eye today, but it wasn't him.
What? Yeah, no, let me explain.
Yeah, let me explain.
The kid was asking for
The
it.
kid was asking for it.
And I'll cut the for the story. Okay.
Hey there, somebody call the cops?
Yes, officer, someone assaulted my son.
Well, you can't spell assault without ass.
Bingo.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Look, we just want to press charges on whoever did it.
Okay, well, who did it?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You can't press charges on somebody if you don't know who they are.
Jeffy can't remember who did it, but can't you like scan his eye for like their fist print?
What, fist print? What are you talking about?
You can scan fingerprints, right?
Yeah.
So like can't you scan like the fist print and like go in the fist print database and find out whose fist it was?
Fist print database? That doesn't exist.
But there's a fingerprint database and fists are just curled up fingers, so like can't you like get like a fist out of the fingerprints?
What? No. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
Then how can we find out who did it?
Well, the only way we're gonna find out is if he tells us, or if the person who punched him punches somebody else and they tell us who it was. Like if it was like a serial puncher.
Well, can't you put out like an alert that like there's someone going around punching people?
I'm not gonna put out an alert for a like fist vigilante.
But he's punching people and he's on the loose right now.
We don't even know what the guy looks like.
So then what are we supposed to do?
Okay, I'll tell you what. You figure out who it is and I'll arrest him, okay? All I know is I didn't do it.
Well, I didn't ask if you did it.
Oh, I know, but you're gonna start asking questions about who did it, and I just want to eliminate myself as a suspect, because I did punch a kid in the face today, but it wasn't him.
Well, why'd you punch a kid in the face?
Oh, he had it coming, believe me, I'll tell you.
So, you go, so I was at the park earlier.
So I was at the park.
Patrolling.
Patrol.
Making sure there wasn't any, making sure there was no goons.
No goons on the loose.
Oh, what's on the other park that you'd be pissed about?
People letting their dog on the thing.
Making sure there wasn't anyone letting their dogs, and making sure people were picking up their dog poop.
Making sure people were picking up their dog poop.
Yeah, no, they don't want to show that. I don't want any reason for this to get age restricted. This kid shoves me.
This kid shoves me.
And says, tag, you're it. I was like, is this some kind of game?
Says, what is this, some kind of game? So I start chasing him.
So I tag him in the face.
So I start chasing him. I'm about to tag him.
I'm about to tag him.
You know, and so he's running. I finally corner him.
Start throwing haymakers.
He trips into the sandbox, and I'm like, I got you now, you bastard.
You little bastard.
So he kicks sand in my eye.
Kicks sand in my eye.
And starts laughing. So I punch him in the face. I'm like, tag, you're it.
I'm like, tag, you're it.
His mom comes over screaming, you hit my kid. I'm like, he assaulted an officer at the law. So I arrested his mom.
I arrested his mom.
You know?
I planted coke.
I was like, what video did he plant coke on the mom?
There was the Cheez-Its, I think.
About what video? So his mom comes over, starts screaming at me, you pitched my son. So I arrested her. The kid starts crying, don't arrest my mom. I kick sand in his eye.
Kick sand in his eye.
You know, so now he has a black eye and sand in his eye.
Black eye and sand in his eye.
A scene starts forming, I run.
Scene starts forming, I run. I get scared.
People had their phones out.
They had their phones out. I didn't know what to do. I just ran away.
I wasn't trying to be one of those cops.
I wasn't trying to be one of those cops.
So yeah.
I came straight here.
No. He hit another kid.
Oh, that's right.
Oh wait, I actually did.
Oh wait, I actually did hit a second kid today.
And what was my reason? What was my story for that? So I run home after I punched the first kid, and you know my wife cooked dinner and she cooked me pizza rolls. Oh man, do I love me some pizza rolls?
Yeah, I love some pizza rolls.
So she tells me to be careful, they're hot. I naturally throw one in my mouth.
Naturally, just pop a hole in it.
Because I'm a man.
So I'm a man, I can take it.
Man, was it hot?
Man, was it
It
hot?
burnt the roof of my mouth. The skin had that peely feeling. I kept touching my tongue. Man, I'm just angry now. I yell at her for cooking them too hot. And the doorbell rings. And I answer it, and it's a Girl Scout. The girl's like, you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take some chocolate chip.
Take some chocolate chip. Like, all we get is Thin Mints.
All we got is oatmeal raisin.
All we get is oatmeal raisin.
I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell eats oatmeal raisin? I punch her in the face.
Oatmeal raisin. I punch her in the face.
No. I hand her a 20 and say, give me some chocolate chips. She takes the money and then says, oh, we're all out of chocolate chips. I can get you oatmeal raisin. No. Even better. Hold on. I'll erase it. She takes the money and says, okay, I'll bring them to you in a few weeks. What the hell is this?
What the hell is
what
this?
What kind of Ponzi scheme? Ass cookies. I said, give me my 20 back. And I punch her in the face. I thought you had product, ma'am.
I thought you had product, ma'am.
So then her mom shows out. You punch my daughter, and
my daughter, and
so I punch the mom too.
Punch the mom too.
I'm a punch vigilante today.
I'm a punch vigilante today.
So I close the door and I lock it. My boss calls. Asked if I punched people in the face today. I told him no. I've been sick in bed.
Oh no, I've been sick in bed.
So he punished me by giving me the night shift, and here I am. Good.
So earlier today I was patrolling in the park, right? And it was a beautiful day. So I was just walking around, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this kid runs up and he shoves me. And he yells, "Tag, you're it!" And I'm like, what the hell? What is this, some kind of game? So I start chasing him around, and I'm putting on the burners, right? Because this kid is fast. And he's running around, he's giggling, he yells, "You're never gonna catch me!" And I'm like, oh, when I catch you, I'm gonna beat your ass. So then we're running around all over the park, and then he trips and he falls in a sandbox. And I'm like, oh, I got you now, you little bastard. And then he kicks sand in my face. And I'm like, oh, you're not gonna kick sand at me. So I punch him in the face, and I'm like, "Tag, you're it." And then he starts crying, and then his mom runs over and she's like, you just punched my son in the face. And I'm like, yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it? So I throw her on the ground and I start arresting her, and then all these people run up with their phones out and they start taking videos of me, and I'm like, that's not good. So I start throwing haymakers. I start punching everybody there who has a phone, and then I take all their phones so there's no evidence of what I did, and I run away.
That was quality. I like that one.
Cool.
That was really good. So yeah, that's the kid I punched today.
That's the kid I punched today.
Wasn't your son.
Wasn't your son.
Okay, well, as long as that's...
No, wait a minute. I did.
As long as that's the only kid you punched. Oh, wait.
No, wait a minute. I did punch another kid today.
What? But it wasn't your son.
But it wasn't your son.
But you gotta hear why.
But you gotta hear why.
This kid deserved it.
This kid deserved it.
That's the only kid I punched today.
I like that when he says this story's even worse.
So yeah.
This one's bad.
Good.
So yeah, that's why I punched that kid today.
Well, I guess if that's the only kid you punched in the face.
Wait a minute. I did punch another kid today.
What you did? Why?
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't your son, but you gotta hear this. This one's even worse.
So I run home with all the phones from the park.
I run home with all the phones from the park.
Go inside the house. I'm like, honey, sell these on eBay.
Honey, sell these on eBay. We need the money.
I need the money for the pending lawsuit.
We need the money for the pending lawsuits.
for the upcoming lawsuits from me assaulting everyone.
Me assaulting everyone.
Good.
So I run back to my house with all the phones I stole from the people at the park, right? And I throw them down on the counter and I'm like, honey, sell these phones on eBay because we're gonna need the money for all the lawsuits we're about to get. So she asked me where the phones came from and I said I confiscated them from some criminals. She goes, okay, well I made you some pizza rolls for dinner. So I start jumping up and down because I love me some pizza rolls. So I grab a handful of them and she's like, careful honey, those are hot. And I'm like, shut up bitch. So I start shoving those pizza rolls in my mouth, right? And then my mouth is on fire. Those pizza rolls are boiling hot. They're burning the crap out of my mouth. I mean, they burn the roof of my mouth so bad, I got a little piece of skin that's hanging down and I keep playing with it with my tongue. It sucks. And then my wife has the audacity to say, I told you they were hot. So I throw the plate at her. I'm like, I know what I did wrong. You don't have to tell me. I should have listened. I know, shut up. So then I'm in a bad mood, right? And then I hear the doorbell ring and I'm like, uh-oh, this must be the angry mob from the park. They want their phones back. But it's not. It's just some Girl Scouts selling Girl Scout cookies. So then I open the door and they say, do you want some Girl Scout cookies? And I'm like, hell yeah, I want some Girl Scout cookies. Shut up. Why am I even here? Take my money. So I give them a 20, right? And then, you're not going to believe this. The Girl Scout says, okay, your cookies are going to be here in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of Ponzi scheme is this? Are you even really a Girl Scout? So I punch her in the face and I take my money back. 2 to 3 weeks for cookies? What is this, the new iPhone of Girl Scout cookies? I'm not gonna pre-order cookies, that's ridiculous. I could order cookies on Amazon Prime and get them faster. So I go to the store and I buy myself some Chips Ahoy and I'm happy. So I sit down on the couch and I'm like, 2 to 3 weeks for cookies, my ass, I say as I shove a cookie into my mouth in anger. And then I hurt myself because I remember I already burned my mouth on the pizza rolls.
Go. So yeah, my mouth still hurts. I hate that piece of skin that's...
I hate that piece of skin that's hanging there.
So you only punched 2 kids. 2 kids, a bunch of adults.
2 kids and a bunch of adults.
But none of your son.
None of which were your son.
So yeah, you find out who punched your son, you call me, I'll arrest him. You better make it quick, I might get fired by the end of the day. And you walk away. So Martin, what are we gonna do? Okay, let's split up. You go ask everyone you can. If you go ask everyone that you can find if they punched Jeffy, and I'll go ask some people. All right, Jeffy, if you remember anything, let us know. I'll try. Cause Marvin can ask Chef Pee-Pee. You can ask Junior Judgment Cody.
Okay.
Because instead of me playing Junior and Marvin can ask Chef Pee-Pee and Goodman. You can ask Junior Judgment Cody.
Who ends up doing it?
Bring guy. Oh yeah. So hold on. I did it.
I did do it.
I did do it.
Because your son's 18 and legally an adult.
Your son's legally an adult. So when I was punching people at the park, so on the way home, you're like, I did punch him. I did.
I punched so many people today, I guess I forgot.
But it was actually a good thing. He was crossing the road and there was a truck coming.
I punched him out of the way. Probably could have done it better, but...
I was throwing acorns at squirrels in the trees, and I hit your son in the eye.
Yeah, I like that.
I was angrily throwing acorns at squirrels in the tree, because I know they want them, so I was just give it to them faster. So let's split up. You ask some people, I ask some people.
Who do I ask?
You sit here and you think. I'll try.
I'll try.
Go.
So now my mouth hurts, and I hate that stupid little piece of skin that's hanging down off the roof of my mouth. Just, God, I hate it. Anyway, that was the second kid I punched.
So you only punched 2 kids?
Yep, just 2 kids. I mean, a whole bunch of adults at the park who had phones, but just 2 kids, and none of them were your son.
So how are we gonna find out who punched Jeffy?
I don't know, just ask around, but be quick, because I might get fired by the end of the day.
Marvin, what are we gonna do?
Okay, so we have to go ask everyone we know if they saw who punched Jeffy or if they punched Jeffy. So let's split up so we can ask more people.
Okay, Marvin.
Who do I ask?
But you don't ask anyone. You sit here and you try to remember who punched you, okay?
Okay.
Jeffy has a black eye. Do you guys know what happened? What's with their very elaborate lie? One of the kids should have a black eye.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know how Jeffy got one. Well, then how did he get one? Oh, this has nothing to do with Jeffy. This is what happened, right? Get Cody without his glasses. And we just put the purple over his eyes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
So we all decided to play hide and go seek, and we decided that Cody couldn't wear his glasses because that he could see better. I guess hide and go seek, and we didn't want him to have any advantage.
They're not X-ray glasses, so I said it doesn't matter, but
No, I told them they weren't X-ray glasses. That I need them to be able to see.
need them to be able to see.
And I didn't believe him, so I took his glasses and I stomped on him. And which ice cream, Junior, you asshole. So obviously we made Cody the seeker, you know, to test out his eye skills.
The seeker. After stumbling around blindly for about an hour.
We were playing dodgeball, but we don't have a dodgeball, so we decided to use a baseball.
Jesus.
No, tell her what really happened. They said whoever can hit me with a baseball in the first wins is the game. It wasn't dodgeball.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, it was literally just throw baseballs at me.
You can barely see. He has no eyelid either, so it's just like, that's all just swollen eye.
So we all wanted to play baseball. Joseph was pitching, threw the pitch out to me. Me, Joseph, and Cody wanted to play baseball. Joseph was the pitcher, I was the guy with the bat, and Cody was in the outfield to catch it. Joseph throws the pitch. I hit a home run, like I blasted. Cody starts running trying to catch the baseball, and he ends up, there's a cliff coming up. So Cody runs off the cliff and ends up catching himself, and he's holding on. He was about to fall and die. I run up to grab him. He lets go. I grab Cody by his eyeball, and I pull him up, and that's why he has a black eye, because I grabbed him by the eyeball.
No, that's not at all what happened.
No, dude, this is what happened. We were playing baseball. You hit the ball. Cody was running after the ball, and there was an airplane trying to make an emergency landing. Plane's landing gear came out, landed on Cody's eye, and that's how he got a black eye.
No, that didn't happen either.
Yeah, Joseph, you just reminded me what really happened. So I hit the baseball, it flies into the city, and Godzilla appears and destroys a building, and a piece of the building flies and hits Cody in the eye. No, dude, remember there was a meteor coming towards Earth? NASA shot it with a missile and blew it up, and a little piece of the meteor flew and hit Cody in the eye. Oh yeah, that's what happened.
No, none of that happened. What happened was, you guys wanted to play dodgeball, but we didn't have any dodgeballs, but so you just started throwing baseballs at my face, and that's how I got a black eye.
Got there and go, oh yeah.